Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another reading. I am back on here today to do yet another tarot card reading, of course. And I have two decks here today. That's just what I felt like doing, was doing two decks. And I'm actually going to be doing a past, present, and future reading today. I was going to do the path and obstacle spread, but for some reason I really feel like doing the past, present, and future. So the two decks that I have, you can see on the webcam and forward too, I'm sure. One of the decks has red jasper on it, one of my favorite stones. The other one of my favorite crystals, is orange calcite. So like I said in the last couple of readings, don't think too hard on which deck you want to choose, but also don't choose blindly. Just pick the one that draws, that resonates with you the most, okay? So we'll go ahead and start with the first reading. Okay. Five of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, King of Wands. Interesting. All right, group one. Here's your past, present, and future spread. So for the first one, we have Five of Pentacles. Pentacles represents usually wealth, good health, abundance, security. Ace of Wands is your present. The suit of Wands represents the element of fire. So that can represent transformation, passion, and also you have the King of Wands for your future. So let's go ahead and read in more to specifically the Five of Pentacles. Again, this is your past. The Five is symbolic of financial hardship and feeling isolated. Although it is traumatic, it is only temporary. Okay, so group one. In your past, again, suit of Pentacles has to do with money, right? Basically, some kind of wealth, whether it be good health, foods, abundance, right? So, or the opposite, it can obviously mean troubles with that. So in your past, it seems like you guys had some financial issues, some hardships. It definitely was only temporary. But I feel like this was something that wasn't just like, oh, I'm low on money. Like, it was actually very traumatic for you. Maybe you had to live with someone, a family member. Maybe you were homeless for a while. Maybe you had to live in a hostel. Maybe you had to live in a homeless shelter. Or maybe it wasn't that bad. Maybe you just had a couch there for a while. But nonetheless, it was still a traumatic experience for you. And I really feel like in your past, you struggled with that. Let's look at your future. So you have the Ace of Wands. The Ace is a sign of new beginnings and potential. It encourages following your instincts and starting something new. Awesome. Okay, so presently, you are really listening to your instincts right now, and you're listening to your gut. And if you're not listening, you need to, because there's something telling you that you need to go for it. Whatever you've been thinking about, you need to go for it. Your life has really been turning around, okay? Maybe your money quarrels are getting better. Maybe your mental health is getting better. You're feeling more secure. This is the time to start something new. That project, that new job, that new relationship, whatever you've been thinking about starting, you need to go ahead and start it, okay? It's going to be really, really good for you. Now is the time to start that new thing, right? Let's look at the King of Wands. The King symbolizes long-term success as a leader. It has the same passion as the other cards, but the maturity to thrive. Awesome. Okay, so you were struggling financially, specifically financially. Things are starting to turn around for you. You really need to start that new project or that new relationship, that new whatever, right? Because that is going to lead you to great success. The King of Wands really is established. He's mature. He's confident. He's a great leader. So whatever you're going to do, you're going to probably be the leader of it, or you're going to be very supportive of it, or you're going to feel very confident with it, whatever it is, right? So this is like almost like the greatest like order ever. It went from very hardships, very intense hardships, to success, confidence, stability, security, right? So this is a really good spread. And remember, listen to your gut, listen to your heart. Start that new thing that you've been wanting to start, okay? All right, group 2, you're next. All right, Orange Calcite group, you are up next. Past, present, and future. All right, let's see. Past, upside down nightingale. Present is a spider. And your future is a dolphin. That's great. All right. So nightingales, I do know that nightingales love to talk. They love music. They are an air element. This is, again, in your past. And it is upside down. So let's see. Kind of have a feeling that you weren't heard much in your past. All right, a nightingale. Fearless voice, speech, communication, or song. The song of the nightingale is otherworldly. It's this simple brown bird, almost unnoticeable among the flashy plumage of other birds, transports its listener to the realm of poetry. Nightingale energy is with us when we write, compose, and especially when we sing. It reminds us that music heals the deepest wounds. This card indicates a need to open the bridge between the heart and the voice. Is there something you need to say? How long has it been since you sang? Turn it up, write it down, and let it out. So when you're in balance, you sing, speak freely. When you're out of balance, you're shy and you have a lump in your throat. And to bring into balance, you need music. So yes, nightingales, in balance, nightingale energy is musical, and they're not afraid to speak their mind. They use their voice a lot, right? This nightingale is out of balance, so I'm thinking that maybe in your past, you had a voice, but you felt like you were not being heard, okay? I'm thinking that in your past, maybe you eventually found music and it was very healing, but before that, you might have been not as confident individual, right? Excuse me. So definitely group 2, I feel like in your past, your nightingale, it was not being heard, right? I definitely feel like for young people especially, it's very hard for us to have a voice. So it makes sense that in your past you felt frustrated because you felt like you weren't heard, whether it be from your peers, your family, your spouse, or partner in a relationship. But definitely I feel like you were not being heard. And you might have found music eventually to help you with like your mental health issues maybe. Let's move on to the present though. The present is a spider. Spiders, creator of prosperity through life's work. The spider is an ingenious creator. Its greatest gift is weaving the thread of dharma, or like happiness, inner happiness, into a vast, intricate web that supports the spider and those around it, both financially and spiritually. It is hard work, but the spider neither tries nor becomes impatient. This card reminds us creativity is everywhere. Be process-oriented rather than results-oriented. And soon your work becomes like the weaving of a magical, priceless tapestry. Abundance follows. So when you're in balance, you're appreciative, enthusiastic, and prosperous. When you're out of balance, you're discouraged, tired, and forlorn. And to bring into balance, you need playful creativity. Okay? So that's very interesting. I feel like presently now, group 2, you guys are currently working on something. You're either working on yourself, you're working on a creative project. It's interesting that the nightingale, the upside down nightingale, was right before you. I feel like now maybe you're working on something that maybe not just singing, but something that amplifies your voice, whether it be creative, artistic expression, whether it be maybe slam poetry, maybe it is something with music and singing, maybe it's something with poetry, maybe it's something with painting, right? Something where you're expressing yourself creatively and you're not focusing on the results so much, but you're loving the journey, right? You're loving the process of doing it. Not only does it make you feel good, but it really is making other people feel good. And keep doing it too, because this is going to give you abundance of something, whether it be abundance of good mental health, abundance of money maybe, abundance of good good physical health could be. But yeah, keep doing whatever you're doing right now, whatever you're working on. It's gonna pay off. Let's look at your future, which is the dolphin. Dolphins are very intelligent. Dolphins, innately intelligent, healer, light, and blessings. The gifts of the dolphin are beyond what our human minds can grasp. Dolphin personalities are often drawn to the healing arts, as they are sensitive to the subtle and enjoy working on the level of spirit. It's easy for dolphin types to underestimate the impact they make in the world. These creatures play such an important role in the wheel of karma that coming in contact with the dolphin type will change the entire course of your day, and thus your life. This card can also indicate a profound blessing is on the way. So when you're in balance, you're an active healer, you have strong spiritual practice. When you're out of balance, you underestimate your own power. And to bring into balance, you need like-minded spirits. Okay, so like I said, Mr. or Mrs. Spider, you need to keep doing what you're doing because it's going to pay off, okay? Your dolphin is in balance. It's going to pay off. Not only is it going to help you and help heal you from your past, right? It's going to help others. And you will probably go through times where you're underestimating your own power and your own impact. I know I do. I'm sure everyone does. But don't underestimate it, okay? Keep doing what you're doing. Reach out to as many people as you can because you impact them, okay? You have a powerful influence on people, and it's a good thing, right? It's very healing. Dolphins are very intelligent, and they're healers, and they're gifted. If you come across a true dolphin energy, that person is very spiritually awakened or in the process of becoming spiritually awakened, and they impact other people in the same kind of manner, if that makes sense. So again, this is another really great spread. You guys came from a very long way. Keep doing what you're doing, spiders, because it's gonna really pay off, okay? Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, the past, present, and future spreads. If you guys want to see more readings, please subscribe. Click that notification bell so that you know when I do upload. You can also go join my Instagram page. It's Abby the Witch, just like it is here. I do free tarot card readings for specific people on my Instagram. So who knows, if you follow me on Instagram, you might get a free tarot card reading if you reach out to me. So yeah, thank you guys so much for your support. It means so much to me. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.